today I wanted to do some spring cleaning, and I figured what better time than this to do a little setup walkthrough with you guys so you know what I keep in my truck all of the time. I set up my truck so that everything on my gear pretty much stays in there all of the time. And all I'll have to do if I decide to go camping one weekend or go on an adventure, I can just throw some food in my truck and be off, leave. It takes almost no planning, which is really nice. It's a little bit windy today, so I apologize if the sound is off, but let's get everything opened up and ready to look at. I'm not sponsored by any of these brands that I mention in this video, and anything I say about any of these products is my opinion. So everything is opened up, and as you can see, I now have my refrigerator over here, so we're gonna start with that. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about my wonderful refrigerator that I love so much. This was an amazing decision. It fits in my back seat perfectly, and I can open it up while it's in my back seat. I don't have to take it out of the truck at all while I'm camping, and I absolutely love it. Let's open it up. This refrigerator is the 65 liter, and I find that that's a perfect size for me. I normally only do weekend trips, but the 65 liters is perfect. So it has two different sides, two compartments. You can heat these to whatever temperature you want. I keep them both at a refrigerator temperature most of the time, just because I'm not out long enough to need a freezer. But you can make one freezer, one a refrigerator, whatever. I like to do both refrigerator and keep drinks in one and food in the other, and it works perfectly. What I do when I'm about to use this is I will plug it into the wall at my house and get it cold initially, because cooling it down for the first time uses a lot of battery. I do have the Jackery power banks and solar panels that I use to charge this and keep it charged and cooling while I'm out camping, and it works perfect. It does awesome. So next I'm gonna show you guys how I fit this into my back seat, what I do. All we're gonna need is our handy dandy socket wrench. I got my Max Tracks in here. I still have to remount those, so they're just kind of sitting in there. So all I do is pull this double seat up, and down here there's two bolts. Okay, so we've got our back seat out. As you can see, this is what it looks like inside of the truck. I think it fits perfectly. I cannot fit this fridge in the bed of my truck because of the bed rack and the decked system. So now you can see with both of the lids open, I have easy accessibility to both compartments. It just fits really well. Next, let's look at the tent. I bought this tent 2 years ago, and it's held up very well. I love it. As you can see, I do have the rain cover on this right now. You can roll the rain cover all the way up. I usually keep it on most of the time just because here where I'm at, we go from winter pretty much right into monsoon season, so it's just easier. But if it is going to be a really hot week or weekend, I will roll it up because this does insulate the tent very well. And it might get too hot if it is on. This tent has the hard cover on one side, which is really nice because if it's a windy day or if it's a windy weekend, all you have to do is angle your car so that that hard side is facing the direction that the wind is blowing from, and it's honestly really quiet. So going up into the tent, this is the pad that comes with it. It's in two separate pieces, so when you close it up, you just take this front piece, throw it back there, and close the tent up. These are some extra posts to hold the rain cover for the windows open. Very much worth the money, I think. I really love this tent. Like I said, I've had it for about 2 years now. I absolutely love it. It is worth the money. I like it a lot better than ground tents, especially here where monsoon season can get very muddy. It's a lot easier to clean and keep clean. than a ground tent, but it's also kind of glamping. So next, let's take a look at my decked system. Like I said before, I keep everything in here all of the time so that all I have to do when I want to go camping is throw some food in the refrigerator, cool the fridge down, whatever. That's all I have to deal with because all of my gear stays in here. So in this drawer, I have 3 chairs. They're just small chairs, compact, this big. I've got 2 of these ones, and I have my Hillinox Chair Zero, the lightweight backpacking one. I also have a little baby table that goes with these chairs. I have a tablecloth for the table that I bring. That is the other thing that I do have to pack if I want to go out. I have my refrigerator that I pack full of food. I have the table, and then I have a propane fire pit that I can bring out if there's fire restrictions here. I've got some bungees. This drawer is my kitchen drawer. So I have kitchen towels. I have 2 of these things that hold tablecloths onto like actual picnic tables, but I don't use those unless I'm in a designated campground. I keep napkins and paper towels in here. Then in this little compartment, these containers came with the decked system. I have this small one, and then there's a bigger one in this drawer. These are waterproof, and there's even a little ruler on the front right there, which is cute. It's nice. I've never had to use it, but it's nice. This one I keep my dish soap, my scrubbers, my cups. These are the Sea to Summit little portable mugs. So I have 4 of these and 4 bowls slash plates. They're bowl plates, whatever you call those. And my utensils, I keep all of that in here. And that is my kitchen drawer. So next, let's look in the larger drawer. In this first little compartment here, it's open, obviously. So I like to keep things that I need accessible in here. So I keep matches, my handy dandy Benadryl itch stopping gel for bug bites. 10 out of 10 recommend. I just keep like little emergency things. I think I got these from Walmart when I was in college. I have emergency blankets in here. I have a mirror, some extra fire starter. By fire starter, I mean I have a ton of cotton balls covered in petroleum jelly in here. I have a lot of paracord. I have wire, just a ton of stuff that I could use in an emergency situation. Moving back, this is the second bin that came with the decked system. Again, you have your measuring tape right here. It's dustproof, waterproof, everything. And both of these drawers, the entire decked system, other than these 2 side compartments, are waterproof, dustproof, everything. It stays very clean in here. So in this one, I like to keep my little pots. I have a little backpacking stove that I keep in here. I have my little jet boil. And then I have this little portable cooktop. Comes in handy when you want an extra little grill if you're not cooking over the fire. So that's what I keep in this big tin. I keep these 2 little lanterns in here as well. I have my binoculars, a shovel. I've got my cast iron. I have my fire camp gloves. And then back here, I have my little buddy. It's in a bag that I came across, but this is the little portable buddy heater. I keep it in here. It comes in handy. So the last thing that I have in my deck system are these 2 side compartments. In this one, I keep my little propane tanks. I've got a couple of those, got a couple of these. So then, this one, I keep my kitchen stuff. This has everything you need in it. I have a lighter, heat protector glove thing that doesn't really work that well. I have salt, pepper, spoon. These are just like your larger kitchen utensils. I keep my smaller ones in here with the rest of the kitchen stuff. I have scissors, a cutting board, knives. It's pretty nice. Comes in handy, you know. I also have trash bags in this one. always keep trash bags. Pack it in, pack it out, people. Don't destroy the nature. So the last thing that I have to show you are the exterior features of the deck system. You have your measuring tape right here. So you have your entire measuring tape, conversions over here, dry. There's also these two things on the deck system. You can get locks for it, which is nice, but I don't think you need it if you have a locking tailgate. The other feature that the deck system has is a bottle opener right here for your convenience. Made in America. Made exclusively in the United States, it says. Well, you guys, that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time right here on Rock in the Wilderness. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this channel with other people who you think might like it. I appreciate it.